Inquiry-based education is a basic tenet of the IB philosophy. It really capitalizes on the natural curiosities that kids have. This increases their engagement, and it also encourages students to talk, to interact, to discuss their learning.
Hands-on, inquiry-driven curriculum is essential for our kiddos. It really helps our students figure out the why behind bigger picture questions.
I need you to identify if there's a right angle, and if so, where is it? I see some of you have mini triangles.
What is the purpose of this?
To gain new perspectives and ideas.
To gain new perspectives and ideas. I could stand here and talk to you all day. That is not nearly as valuable as these discussions among yourself.
They've been through something like that.
They probably have.
I mean, they have with like the grandparents and stuff like that, like uncles and stuff.
Guiding question for today was, does the solute disappear when mixed into the solution?
I give them the guiding question, but from there it's really up to them and their team to figure out how to answer that question. They collect their data, they make observations, they use scientific tools, and the tools are different in every inquiry. So students are really allowed to investigate whatever concept we're learning through the lens of collaboration.
You measured our tablespoons ourselves, and she let us pour it into the water ourselves and mix it.
Welcome to third grade, where we are asking our students to solve the problem of how to get westward explorers into Texas. And they have to cross a river using only the supplies that we have offered to them, and there's no help from teachers. They have to collaborate as a team. They have to come up with a budget. They have to figure out what materials they're going to use, and then they have to plan their design and see if it's going to work or not work. They have to test their hypothesis, and each person in the group has a job, and everybody has to be involved in the project.
10 large. One blue. You want glue stick or liquid glue? What do you think would be better? Liquid. Okay, we're at it. What's next?
And it allows them to create visible evidences of what they're learning, and it challenges them to then take that learning and transfer it to local and global implications.
My favorite part is figuring out the budget, because I've always liked math and stuff, so yeah.
I learned that when you make a ridge on a project, that you need to make stabilizers.
My favorite part was making the bridge super sturdy. I really like this project because I want to be an engineer.
We're using real-world inquiry to have the kids solve a problem, and we're bringing in their math skills, their communication skills, their testing skills, their writing skills. So they're having to experiment with all sorts of different ways to solve this problem.
We're really learning how to ask those questions and to think at a deeper level, and then those skills are carrying up all the way through the MYP and then ultimately to the diploma program. And what you find with students who come out of an IB program is they're learning and they're asking questions and they're critically thinking on a depth that most students in traditional styles of education would not be asked to do. And that serves them for the rest of their lives. They'll be better thinkers, they'll be better consumers of information, they'll know how to process differently because they've been taught how to question things and they've been given really the autonomy to do that.